We're just getting ready. I made myself like, I want to kick myself. I want to kick myself. I really do. I want to kick myself, but I can't really kick myself because I need to make some money. So, got a kind of hectic day. Kind of hectic day today. Uh, oh, nothing else could go wrong. I mean, what can you say? Nothing else could go wrong. I mean, I'm gonna be running around. I'm gonna be running around for a little bit today, but we just don't have time to hang out with, you know, we don't have time to hang out with Big Boy Vegas. We're busy making real money. Real money. We're busy making real money and real problems. We don't have time to hang out with, people that don't make real money. We don't have the time. I mean, I have work tonight. I'm telling you, this overnight gig is a good thing. 31 Washington Street. 31 Washington Street near Manhattan. 11 to 6. It's 11 to 6:30. I love these hours. Like you say, you'd rather make money than lose money, right? Rather make money than lose money. And it's going to literally take me... Well, this is not success. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the airport I'm gonna try to get the airport for 1 to 9. I'm headed to get blood work done because this is only temp what I'm doing. So your boy wears a success. A strap on? 6X strap on? I don't do strap ons. I do the real thing. It was not no 4X. No way. No way, no possibility. Not possible. I wonder if 31 Washington Street. 31 Washington Street is. Where is this located? Is this a building or is it? Damn. So, where's this thing located? Yeah. Skipper Jones. too much going on today. We're ready. Going around again. Going around like a fool. Go get her, yo. See, if you want to really make money in life, you have to be a go-getter. You have to be a go-getter, and you have to like do what you gotta do. I'm not worried about sleep. I'm not worried about sleep. I get plenty of that. I'm not worried about the sleep part. Get plenty of sleep. Nothing could be harder than working at the garden. Nothing could be harder. I mean, it's money in my pocket. What can you do? His mother scammed. His mother scammed the casino out of $10,000. Is that the tea today? His mother scammed the casinos out of $10,000. So that's the tea, right? That's the tea, right? The tea is hot. The tea is hot, even though the tea is very hot today. Unfortunately, I don't have time for tea. I have time to make money. The tea is like Matthew Ross' mom scammed the casino out of $10,000. It's supposed to be warmer today, but this is not warm enough to melt all the snow.
I know, it's getting annoying.
It is annoying. It's more annoying than the fat guy in Vegas. So let's see. Lose 1,700. No, lose 1,500. Right, just to gain that back. That's crazy. This is crazy. Look at these stairs. That is crazy. The great meltdown. The great meltdown. That's how my staircases are, all ice. I mean, we're gonna have a whole week of 30 degrees. Need like 40 degrees. I don't know. This one's a little bit closer. This one's a little bit closer, I believe. They said 31 Washington Street. I mean, that's what they said the address was. 31 Washington Street. Well, it can't. It's not the same distance. It's not the same distance as. Well, it's at least a Monday. That's good. I can watch Raw later on. Maybe it's a school. I doubt it's a school. They do a lot of schools. "31 Washington Street." Is that what they said? Let me check the address. 31 Washington Place. 31 Washington Place. I think that might be NYU. I think that might be NYU. Yeah, I mapped the address. It's an hour and a half from like where I live. I think that might be NYU. This is only temp, so I'm still going to the blood work and stuff. Yeah, the place in Fresh Meadows is closer. I think it's NYU. I think it's NYU. Am I know what I'm looking for? I hope so. It's pretty accurate. I'm looking for money. I'm looking for guaranteed money every week. Not looking not to make money. That's what I'm looking for. people want to make money. You don't make money by staying at home. You make money by going to work. That's how the government works. The government works by people going to work. Imagine if everybody didn't work, the government would be broke. That's true.
Next stop, Morgan Boulevard and 219th Street.
Oh no, Savannah. Is this another Elizabeth Smart story? '31 Washington Place. I wonder if that's NYU. Yeah. Oh. You know me, I'm always on the go for money. That's like a week's pay I lost.
This stop is Northern Boulevard and 219th Street.
That's a week's pay.
Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Bell Boulevard. Transfers available to Q13.
So I'd rather
and
be
Q31.
working than not. So what is 31 Washington Place? I guess it's close. Wasn't pretty, but it wasn't ugly. Well, I got many options on the table.
네.
I still got my onboarding for the airport too.
아니, 나 지금 별걸 받이야. 그럼. 내가 그림자라도 내가 로봇한테 카톡 보냈는데. 주문해서 하고 시작하고 있으라고.
I can still do the airport too.
네.
Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Northern Boulevard.
Oh yeah, it
and
is
Bell
NYU.
Boulevard.
It's New York University. Oh boy. It is NYU.
Doors closing.
I'm just trying to make a living.
Northern Boulevard and
Not living off the government. Yeah? I'm just trying to make a living. Does that mean working? You gotta work. Because they're taking away food stamps from people that are able bodies that are going to work. They're taking away their food stamps. So that means Big Boy Vegas gotta go find some work. Because he's able. He's able to go to work. If he's able to live stream, he's able to go to work. That's the honest truth. If he's able to live stream, he's able to go to work. That's what's the problem with Americans. A lot of them don't want to work. Nothing for nothing, you know. Where is this located? 13620 38th Avenue.
Next stop, Northern Boulevard into Old Wood Street.
Oh, it's right on Main Street. Okay. It's right on Main Street. Okay. Trying. It's hard, man. My wife thinks I'm always cheating on her with these women or masturbating or it's killing me, man. She always thinks the worst. And I'm just trying to do the best. She always thinks I'm doing bad. Casino or sleeping around or playing lottery. You know? It is what it is. School's back in session, so I'll be busy now. Oh, shit. Sorry. Decided not to do the airport. I decided, you know, the hours is not going to work out. The hours is not going to work out for me. The hours is not going to work out. And I need the hours to work out because if I give up working at the apartment building for the airport, you know, I need the hours to work out. You know, I don't want to lose money. I don't want to lose money. You know, I mean, it was a hard decision.
This stop is Northern Boulevard and 159th Street.
I don't know if I know it was a hard decision to make, but it has to work for me. It has to work. Generally, it has to work for me. Unfortunately.
Please exit through the rear door.
Unfortunately, that's just how I
Next
feel.
stop, Northern Boulevard and 159th
Generally, like, and the point system. I'm not too sure about the point system. I mean, the benefits, everything look good, but the hours, and there's no way my boss at the apartment will let me come in later to work. There's no way. The guy said it was 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, like Monday to Friday.
Please move away.
There's no way he's gonna let me come in, you know, 6 o'clock at night, like every day. There's no way. There's just no way. sometimes in life you have to make hard decisions and decide what you really want. I know what I want. I know what I want. That was a hard decision. As soon as he told me the hours, I was like, that can't work out. It can't work out the way I wanted to work out.
This stop
you
is
have me-
Northern Boulevard and 154th Street.
You got me running through hoops, you know?
Touch yellow tape to open doors.
Jumping through hoops. So, I don't want to
Doors closing.
I don't want to make a bad decision. I don't want to make a bad decision and regret it. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because that's the same thing I do at City Field. But City Field is more flexible.
Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 150th Street. Transfer available to Q15.
Even with City Field, I can still work. I can still work the weekends there. I don't have to be there all the time. I can still work Friday and Saturday and even Sundays. Or any early games. I just don't want to screw over my boss. I mean, I know he ain't paying me that much, but I don't feel like screwing him over. I would take one full-time job and then I would take another one on top of that one. Then I'll never be home. Then I'll just be working to work. Fat boy in Vegas making money and doing shit. Just drinking and wasting his life away.
This
you think
stop
that's-
is Northern
you think that's
Boulevard and
feasible,
150th
but-
Street.
I don't think that's feasible. Now,
Touch yellow
I'm
tape
doing the
to
blood
open
work
doors.
for this other job because it is overnights. And the hours don't interfere with the apartment building. And it's in Queens. I mean, you gotta go with what you gotta go with what
Please
you
exit
think.
through the rear door.
I mean, look, money's not
Next
there.
stop, Northern Boulevard and 147th Street.
I mean, it's a little bit more than what I make per hour, but that's also you and you too. You gotta go with like what pays you the most. And that's the hard part about it is. Because what happens if I do this schedule at 9 to 5, right? How would I do the apartment building? What would I do it Saturday and Sunday? And then do it Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night? How would I do it? It's just like how would you do it? I mean, they wanted me to start tomorrow.
This
They wanted me
stop
to
is
start
Northern
tomorrow.
Boulevard and 147th Street.
And I already signed up for this overnight at NYU, which I really want to just get back into school.
Touch yellow tape to open doors.
And I'm gonna literally have like 3 weeks. 3 weeks to work in the college. You know, hopefully. Hopefully I get about 3 weeks. get good 3 weeks and making decent money,
Please exit through the
then
rear
I can
door.
go start. Then I can go start
Next
working.
stop, Northern Boulevard and Parsons Boulevard.
I can start working. Go start working. I'll still work City Field, because that's only part time. I don't have to be at City Field every day anyhow. I literally will work City Field Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. That's it. You just gotta go for like what you want, I mean, people are like, well, you passed up a good opportunity. We don't know how good it really is. We don't know how good it really is when you get the weekends off, you get Saturday, Sunday off. What about during the week? My boss is not going to let me come in. My boss is not going to let me come in at 6 o'clock. Wednesday,
This
Thursday,
stop
Friday.
is Northern Boulevard and Parsons Boulevard.
Touch yellow
He's
to
not going to let me come in 6 o'clock, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Even though that would probably work out better for him. Yeah. Better for me, but it wouldn't work for him. I mean, did you make the same decision I made? Or you make a stupid decision? It sucks. It sucks. I went through all that process
Transfers
just
available to the
for the hours not to work out.
Q20,
But
Q26,
I'm looking for the best opportunity.
Q44 SBS and Q50 Limited.
I'm looking for the best opportunity. I'm looking to pay my rent every month and stabilize. I have no problem working in the schools.
Please exit through the rear door.
I could definitely get that done. If I could do PACE, I could definitely do NYU. I mean, you gotta do what you think is best. I mean, I'm not a full-time YouTuber where I'm making the type of money. The channel made what, $300 some last month, but I still lost $1,500. So it wasn't really a gain. It wasn't really a game because I decided to go play the slots. It sucks that I went through all that for nothing. But you gotta do what's best for you and your best for you. It really does suck, but I mean, how much money would it have been anyhow? I mean, you gotta go. I mean, the temp job is it is temp, feel bad, but can't feel bad. I didn't want something to take up my whole day and not give me any flexibility about having a second job. I mean, nothing for nothing. You gotta do what's best for you. I mean, if you want to waste your life away and drink every day and eat the wrong foods and not exercise and just go for it. Because there's no guarantee I even gonna get that job at the gym. I'm sure it would have been better than all these jobs. Man. 138.20. It's gotta be that way. So I totally don't feel bad. Just the hours did not work out. I mean, I went through background check and all that shit just to like make a decision, like, you know, it's a hard decision to make, but it's either 136.20 or 136.80. I mean, you gotta make your own decisions in life. You gotta do what is best for you. That's just how it is, unfortunately. So you lose $1,500, gain it back in a week. It is what it is. What can you do? That's life. That's life. Oh, I did like 46 hours at that school that 1 week. I made, after taxes, I made $1,000. So be it. A full week in the school, a full week working in the school, you make about $1,000 after taxes. So the money I lost at the casino the other day, I make it back in 1 week. You just gotta do what's best for you and your family. Even if people think that you're doing the wrong thing in your life and doing bad and stuff. You gotta do what's best. This first part, I think this first part is going to be the hardest than the second part. First part, I'm going to have the drug test and both. And the second part is going to be fingerprinted because I have to go to Jamaica. I can pass it on. It doesn't matter. We just gotta get it done. So later on, next watch for us is what? More Stream. And I'm going to have to run around for a little bit. Then I can possibly go home for a little bit, maybe. We'll see what happens. Can't get any worse. So have a good morning. Thanks for watching.